Few weeks ago, I did a video where I discussed on how I was able to effectively help address my patient condition who has low sperm count and low sperm motility, and how his medical doctor, who has been addressing the condition for over 3 years, how he denied and rejects to acknowledge the fact that natural medicine has effectively helped to balance the patient's sperm condition. Lots of natural medicine practitioners commented under the video, and some of them shared their experience on how they've been looked down upon, how they've been disgraced by medical doctors, how this noble practice is being looked down upon by conventional medicine practitioners and the likes. So, I want to make a little contribution to this, and it's the fact that I want us to understand that yes, I've experienced this several times where a medical doctor will talk or express his bad feelings towards the noble and ancient natural medicine practice. But sometimes I try to understand things from their points of view. Now, as a medical doctor, to get trained, to get certified as a professional healthcare provider in the conventional medicine field, you spend at least 6 years learning extensively, rigorously, acquiring knowledge in the health field. You understand the human body, you understand diseases, you understand how we get infected, how we get affected with these conditions, you understand different diagnostic techniques, their interpretation and procedures to go about them. You understand the chemical compositions in therapeutic drugs, in medicinal plants, so many branches and field of knowledge across different health sector. So acquiring this knowledge takes them lots of stress. Now, looking at most natural medicine practitioners, a whole lot of us, in fact, on TikTok, I've seen several videos that I felt I need to react. I need to start reacting on these videos. I need to start calling people out that, guys, are only demonizing this practice the more. Because with this kind of content you are putting out there, you are only giving the medical doctors and conventional medicine practitioners more reasons to be against this noble practice. How do you, even I personally, there are so many people out there who claim to be natural medicine practitioners that I can't mistakenly even approach them and tell them to address my health condition. Like someone making a video and saying that this plant, you can use it for any disease. That's just too myopic. That's just too untrue. How can you tell me that? Do you know what it means by all disease? Like all disease. Do you know the numbers of disease we have out there? Do you think disease is just malaria, typhoid, staphylococcus, headache, and the likes? You think that's just what we have as diseases? There are thousands of health conditions out there. There are congenital health issues. There are so many health issues. There are just infectious health issues, anatomical abnormalities, and the likes. And you are telling me that these particular plants, just these particular plants, can be used for all disease. So do you think if a medical doctor sees this kind of video, what do you think he will say? You think he will praise us? Like he'll be like, they are doing well. They are doing good. No, it's not possible. Even if that person is called out to come and divine disease, like, okay, come and tell us what is the meaning of disease, the person can't explain. So, and this is so common on social media, like on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. You see lots of videos like this. So these are what is really affecting the practice. So if you want to be respected, I have medical doctors that we converse on very frequent basis, because of they know that I did not stop learning. I keep on learning. I keep on getting courses, programs, to update myself, to upgrade my knowledge base. Because if you want to address people's health condition, you don't address their condition with ignorance. This is health. Any field you want to practice, you need to stand out. You need to, give people the reasons to trust you. So, or else the practice will be, looked down upon. You yourself will be looked down upon, and it will be generalized. Because a mistake or a blame on one of us is a blame on all of us. So if you want to get that respect, you want to get that, that praise from conventional medicine practitioners, they know that herbs work. They know. A whole lot of conventional drugs are gotten from plants. So they know it's not an argument that does plants work or not. They know it works. But the issue is that natural medicine practitioners or herbal practitioners, a whole lot of them are ignorant of even the plants that they claim to practice. A whole lot of you cannot tell me the medicinal compound in garlic, as common as it is, in ginger, in turmeric, in peppers. You can't. And you can tell me that it can work for all conditions. Why? What is the chemical component in it that give it that ability to work for all conditions? You can't prove it. You can't explain it. And you want me to trust you? You want me to praise you? It doesn't work like that. So don't stop learning. Don't stop, acquiring knowledge. And there's even this common thing about herbal practitioners. They are so stingy when it comes to learning. A medical doctor can get, in fact, their books, just their books alone. Go to medical library, medical bookstore, and see how much they sell their books. You see some books for 70,000, 100,000, and you want to get a course. You want to get a full course that will give you what it takes to address several health conditions, all the regimen and the likes. You'll be told to pay 150,000, be like, the money is too much. But you want to get respected. You want to be well known. It doesn't work like that. You invest, you sacrifice, you put in the sweat and the work, you read, you research. This is what earns you the respect. Thanks so much, the Criterion Cares.